single pin dovetail bow sight. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the Rocky Mountain single pin dovetail bow sight. This is the final thoughts on this bow sight. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't have any expectations on it, especially after dealing with Cabela's brand, their version of it, which is basically the Rocky Mountain, until I did some experimenting on my own. And overview of what I'm thinking is, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to talk to their customer service, don't. Rocky Mountain's customer service is terrible. I emailed them, I messaged them, I called. I didn't get hardly anything out of them, and when I did, they didn't even know what in the world they were doing as far as how to adjust things. There was a huge problem with this thing, which is the windage on this thing. And if you guys remember, by watching my other videos on this, you literally had to take the entire housing, this piece here, and you literally had to move it from this side here all the way over here. So you literally had to take it off and move it over to get it to adjust, to give you enough windage to the left. That way you weren't missing the target or whatever. Okay, but nobody knew that. No Rocky Mountain person knew that. I figured that out on my own by tinkering and realized, holy crap, you can move that whole thing over. And so I did, and fixed the problem. Also, number 2 issue that we had, and obviously I'm going through the pros and cons, and right now I'm doing all the cons, but that was one con. Their customer service is terrible. Number 2, the fact that you had to take the thing apart and move it over is a problem, especially if they don't tell you that. Number 3 issue that I had with it is it doesn't have any sight tapes. So you either had to order sight tapes from another company, which you're not guaranteed that it's going to work right, and also they're computer generated, which also doesn't mean that they're going to be pinpoint accurate, which means the fact that you have to go in with a pencil or a marker and mark those lines and find your distances to set it up for a sight tape, that actually kind of adds to the pros of this thing, because now you're dead on, you are dead set. And so why do you need a sight tape if you can just do it yourself? The other con that I have with it is you cannot reach out and touch something with this thing. There is no way, because of the shape of your slide, your rail that moves up and down, because the shape of it, you can't go all the way up. So you're missing a lot of range of motion on this thing. And so, no, you miss out on a lot of distance. However, we'll move into the pros of this here shortly. So anyway, so you're limited to your distances. And no, you can't reach out to 100, 110, 115. Now, is there a reason to shoot out that far other than just to play and have a good time and tinker and see if you can actually do it? No reasons other than to just help you get more accurate up close. We've already had that rant before, so don't ask me about shooting distances over 70 yards at an animal that you have no business shooting. Anyway, another story. So 4 or 5 cons, but I'm going to tell you guys there's a lot of pros. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get into the pros of this dude. Okay, 1, it's sturdy as all get out. This thing it's milled from I know aluminum, and a lot of people are going to be like, well, aluminum, ooh, it's not, no, don't start that. It's actually really not a bad thing, okay? And it's a really good sturdy product. The wheel is there. The sight tape you have to set up yourself to get the distances, so it's going to be more accurate. So there's another pro. Another pro is it's cheap. Okay, cheaper than your normal single pin bow sights. So there's that going for you. So there's another thing that's going for you with this bow sight. The illumination in low light situations. I did that on purpose. And look at the sight tape. You can actually see it good too. Yep, it's a couple days later. We had a little incident, so had to chill out. So anyway, we're finishing up the positives on the single pin bow sight from Rocky Mountain. The illumination on this thing is great. It's excellent. The sight rings good. The tape glows in the dark. It's pretty easy setup as another pro. Thing sets up real easy, so you can't complain there. The dovetail on it, it allows you to adjust further or closer, further away from your eye, closer to your eye. It allows you to be able to see, you know, and set it up the way you want to set it up. And like any other single pin, what does it do? It allows you to not have the cloudy vision of a multi-pin, so you don't have all the other pins getting in the way, especially in a low light situation. Also, it's got really good adjustability for elevation, which is a positive. So it allows you to adjust to whatever strength of bow, you know, the draw weight that you have for your bow. So can't go wrong there. There's a lot of positives to it. You know, I mean, they way outweigh the cons. There's a lot more positives that I can put on there. Watch the other videos of the Rocky Mountain single pin bow sight, because it'll show you. It's real simple to set up. It's real simple. You know, like I said, the only con, you know, big con was moving the entire housel over to allow for further windage adjustment to the left, but I can't complain. I've got another bow sight on there right now that I'm doing a review on my other channel, the Ground Roots Outdoors. So hey, if I didn't have that one just kind of stumbled into my lap, so I'm gonna do a review on it. But I'm seriously thinking about putting this dude back on my bow, just because I don't care about the long distance shooting as much as I do the single pin, you know, adjustability and the sight tape. And, you know, I mean, I like it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoy the video, hit the thumbs up. If you enjoy the video and you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell for notifications. That way you get all my crazy videos. Hopefully you guys are staying safe in this coronavirus crap. Hopefully it's over soon and I get to see you guys soon. Hopefully you're getting out going fishing and hunting, because you can't get any more social distancing than that. Stay tuned till next time. See ya. We're taking a walk, 50 yards. Hang this bad boy up here. Make sure I don't forget to, there we go. See, hanging it up. Look at this, 50 yards. Second one was a little high because I'm getting tired, but it is slightly downhill. First one, or the second one, I spined him, but that's because, like I said, I'm tired. I'm satisfied with that right there, 50 yards. Yeah, heck, look at that, 10 times better. I think we're dialed up, ladies and gentlemen. Dead elk.